Ethan Klein is seen as a spokesperson of YouTube, and because he also makes funny content, he also has a likable charm to him. Many of his fan base see him as someone who can do no wrong. This has also prompted Ethan to grow a giant, massive ego. And before I talk about how much I dislike Ethan now, I just want to say he used to be one of my favorite YouTube channels back in the day. 2015 was probably his golden age. But now Ethan is a shadow of his former self.
I love that I can just say nigger faggot though.
Yeah.
Like,
I feel like you're using a little liberally.
I love saying nigger faggot. It's so wonderful.
I don't think Felix is a racist person.
Nigger faggot.
Ethan didn't start out as a commentary channel, so I didn't really know about him until later on. I started watching his videos religiously in 2015, and I loved them, and my favorite ones from him are actually the pranksters. But by 2016, I just stopped watching him because I didn't feel like he was as funny as he used to be. And in 2017, Ethan started making content that was pretty irrelevant towards his channel. This is where his narcissistic attitude started to grow. Ethan's fucking cancerous fanbase started to label him as the voice of YouTube. And that's why he started to think that his voice needed to be heard in different areas, mainly in politics. He started to produce content such as my thoughts on the election, why is Donald Trump so triggered, and of course H3h3 on rigged media. Now, whether I agree with him or not is pretty irrelevant. My problem is he's trying to push propaganda on a comedic commentary channel. It's the same shit that Markiplier did with this whole gun control debate. These big YouTubers are trying to push their political propaganda and political agendas towards their younger audience so they can brainwash them. You guys are entertainment channels, not political channels. He was using his platform to try to change our opinions as opposed to try to entertain us, and that's just not what his channel is all about. Now, I myself am very political. I love politics, but I'm not going to use my channel to enforce my beliefs on people that watch my channel because I don't think that's right. People subscribed for my commentaries, not my political viewpoints. Another thing I can't stand about his content are his podcasts. Man, I fucking hate these videos. They are really boring to watch, to say the least, and I just can't sit through one entirely. I have before to give it a fair chance, and I don't know. I feel like podcasts in general are just super boring. And all these things do is cause controversial moments, and Ethan doesn't understand because all he does is backstab friends or just act like a complete hypocrite. Besides Ethan's podcast being a bore, his newer content is not even close to how funny his earlier content was. He's even desperate for ideas. He's making videos on content that was ages ago. Yeah, remember the guy who made out with his car? Yeah, that was really funny in 2016. Even Sniper Wolf made a video on this topic, and it was like 2 weeks after Ethan made his video. Now, Ethan has found old videos before and put them on his channel to react towards it, but these are like old clips from TV shows or really old internet videos that never really went viral, but now he's reacting to viral videos that went viral, 2 years ago? And he's acting like it's just, new funny content for his audience. We've already seen this type of shit. But going back to the scumminess of H3H3, Ethan has actually stolen a video from someone I worked with on YouTube, Jamari. Jamari made a commentary video over the guy on TLC who fucks grandmas or whatever, and then Ethan made the exact same video 3 weeks later. The video at the time was irrelevant, so it doesn't make sense for him to post that video 3 weeks after Jamari did. Now, it could be a coincidence, but after I watched Jamari's video, I'm not so sure it's a coincidence. You guys should check it out. I'll put the link in the description.
I love that I can just say nigger faggot though.
Yeah. I feel like you're using a little liberally.
I love saying nigger faggot. It's so wonderful.
Alright, we all know that Ethan's a giant hypocrite when it came to that YouTube drama with Calvin and Felix, but I think the reaction from his fanbase was more cancerous than that. And they're the exact reason Ethan has a ginormous ego. Actually, I think it's a combination of the lawsuit and his very supportive fanbase. Because of this, he thinks he can say whatever the fuck he wants without any repercussions. Alright, let's look into this. Ethan says the N-word is bad. In his Leafy is Here rant, he talks about how commentary channels are becoming hateful and toxic, which is just pretty fucking ironic. Whether Ethan believes it or not, he is just like every single commentary channel out there. All he does is talk shit. That's about it. The only difference between him and other commentary channels is how he comedically presents himself. And his main argument in that video about Leafy, he talks about how he throws shit at people who can take it. He insults people who can take insults, big YouTubers, all that stuff, and then you have Leafy here who's attacking children. Well, one problem with that is that Ethan has attacked people who are clearly mentally ill, and he's also attacked children as well, so I don't think that argument is very valid. But the rebuttal from Ethan's cancerous fanbase is that he doesn't make that many videos on children, so it's okay. Well, it doesn't really fucking matter because he's still making videos on children. And don't get me wrong, I hate Calvin. I am not a fan of his videos at all. So before any of you call me a Leafy is here fanboy, I just wanted to say that. But Ethan's most hypocritical moment involves Roseanne. Everyone knows what happened. Roseanne's show got canceled because of some racist tweet, and that's about it. Well, Ethan thought people need to hear his opinion on the matter, so he talked about how Roseanne deserved to get her show canceled because of that tweet. So, why is this a problem? Well, let's think about it. Roseanne made a joke, and this led to her whole show being canceled. Yet, Ethan has said worse shit in the past, and he still runs his channel like nothing happened. And this is where the fan base comes in, telling me that, oh, well, he was joking when he was saying those derogatory terms. Okay, that's fine, but Roseanne was also joking. They both made offensive jokes, so by Ethan's logic, he has to delete his YouTube channel now. Now, I believe ABC had the right to delete Roseanne's whole show because, well, they have the right to do that, it's their business. But Ethan's point was that he didn't like that Roseanne tweeted that in the first place. It wasn't about how ABC can make business decisions. It was about Roseanne's tweet and how immoral it was. And before anyone makes the argument that, well, one joke's more offensive than the other, that doesn't matter. Both are racist, offensive jokes. If you find one funny and the other not, well, that's just your sense of humor, but you can't say this one's offensive and this one's not. They're both offensive.
Either it's all okay, or none of it is.
Either all of them are okay, or none of them are okay.
And I just want to say, if someone like Nicole Arbor, FouseyTube, the Paul Brothers, or any other easy target on YouTube did shit like this, nobody would have a problem calling them out. And rightfully so. It's blatant hypocrisy. But because Ethan Klein is just such a great guy, he gets a free pass. He's in the same untouchable tier as iDubbbz and Philip DeFranco. I'm not saying those two guys are scummy, I'm just saying if they did shit like this, then nobody would call them out for it.
I love that I can just say nigger faggot, though.
Yeah.
Like,
I feel
a
like
little.
you're using it a little liberally.
I love saying nigger faggot. It's so wonderful.
Wow, Ethan. Shit moves.
Fuck you.
Overall, I'm not a fan of Ethan's current content or his personality. I also love his 2015 videos. I'll still watch those videos because, you know, that was back when h3h3 was actually a genuine nice person. And now I feel like all the fame has gotten to his head and he's just kind of a douchebag now. And if Ethan's fan base is watching this, please call him out when he fucks up. I want my fan base to do the same thing too. Don't just pretend what I'm doing is right if I'm in the wrong. And if Ethan doesn't apologize, you guys need to make sure he does because he can't just keep getting away with this type of shit. That's really all I have to say.